Yo, okay, this is just Madden-Henson. I'm here to make a tutorial video for this song called Small Worlds by Mac Miller. I already made a little jam to it, and I was asked to make a tutorial, so I'm going to go ahead and do so. Let's give this pause. I'm going to do this hopefully as quick as I can. I'll try to keep the video under 10 minutes, but it might be difficult because I go off on little tangents, and I struggle to stay on task. But we're going to start off with the tuning. It's an open tuning. Just E, A, D, G, B, E. We're not going to be using any capo on here. This is a finger picking song. You won't need a pick. If you want to figure out how to use a pick, you can, but it definitely sounds a lot cleaner when you're doing fingerstyle for this. Now, start off with the verse, and this goes to the chorus as well. This is most of the song. It's a very repetitive song, which means that you can do a lot on your own. You can just make little changes to the phrases. But to start off, we're going to start off with the right hand. For a majority of the song, all you're going to be doing is just thumb on that bass note, which it depends on which chord we're doing. Actually, no, it's just going to be this bass note on the E. And then thumb pluck, and you're going to pluck with these three fingers, and these three fingers are going to be on the D, G, and B. So it's going to go thumb pluck pop, thumb pluck pop, thumb pluck pop. Just practice that. And once you have that down, then you can start to do the chords. But thumb pluck pop, thumb pluck pop, and you're going to want to mute those strings, so it's going to go boom boom, so that it stops. That's the easiest way to do it. So for this first chord, it starts off with an F, but rather than a regular F like this, where you don't really play those top two strings, we're going to be putting our thumb on the bass note on the first fret. And this is how the song starts. It starts off going boom, 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 boom. And so yeah, for that, you're just going to be doing a single thumb pluck pop. So boom, boom. And then to the next chord, which the bass is going to be walking up from the first to the third. Personally, I use my thumb for this again, but you can, if you want to, if it's easier, you can bar the whole thing. It's all going to be on the third fret here. So it's going to be the bass note and then the same three strings, except for what I do is I do like an A power chord, like you would do right here, and then I just add my thumb to it because it's a little bit easier for me. So boom, boom. And then the next one, your thumb is going to be on the 6th fret here, and same with your pointer, except for it's going to be on the B string, and then you're just going to be making an E shape with these fingers here, or an A minor. Actually, yeah, it's an A minor. So then these two are going to be on the 7th frets of the D and the G, and you're just going to go boom, boom. And then the normal melody for this, the boom, boom, boom. This part's actually a lot simpler than you think. You're just going to take that ring finger, put it on the 5th fret of the D. You're going to slide up to the 7th, and then go back down to the 5th, boom, boom, and then do the exact same thing on the A string. That's the simple version of the song. If you can do that, that's the song. So now to spice it up, there are multiple things that I do. One, in that little melody, well, there's multiple things to know with this melody, is that you can also play the higher version of it, so you can go boom, 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 and then the higher version is up here, starting on the 8th of the B, and you're going to slide up to the 10th. It's the exact same thing, except for it's 8th to 10th on the B, and then 7th to 9th on the G. Which, to be able to like solo around on this, it's really great to do this little pentatonic. Which is just, you're just walking up like that. That's where everything is. It's like there's the little house of blues right there. It's a little house of blues. And it's the same house, it's right here. Boom, 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 boom. So you can do a lot of stuff connecting. It's really fun to do one where it's boom, 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 and then you go high, boom, 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 and then you do a little bit of soloing. boom, 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 and then you end up on this. Go back down. Boom, 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 boom. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with that. Now, for the right hand to spice it up, there's a lot of percussion that you can do. This is some more intermediate stuff. If you like to keep it simple, I just keep it there. But what I like to do when I'm playing this, when I play it, sounds more like this. Because then also you can spice this up here. Shit. There we go. Where when you go down to here, you're hammering on and off. So it's just a little dun, 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 dun. You can still do that up here. But for this right hand, what you're going to be doing is rather than just muting, there's a whole other world of stuff that you can do with that. This is a John Mayer thing, which this is a John Mayer helped Mac write this guitar part. But John Mayer does a lot of this. He's an incredible percussionist on the guitar, where you slap with your thumb, and rather than just muting everything, you're going to take this, see how I have it like a claw here? As you slap, and you're going to flick across the strings to play them. So then, I do that multiple times. I go boom, boom, boom. That's how I normally add some snare. Boom, boom. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do. Experiment with it, figure out some cool sounds for yourself. So now the bridge. This part's cool. This is, to start off, this is like an F shape here. It's a triad. You're going to start off with your pointer on the 10th fret of the E string, 11th fret of the B with your middle, and then the 12th of the G with your ring finger. You're going to do that, and you're going to pluck all three of those at the same time. And then right as you do that, you're going to slide up 2 frets. That's the very first part of this. And then right after that, you're going to pluck ring and then middle. So. And then after that, what you're going to be doing is you're going to take these 2 fingers and just switch them. So right now, my middle is on the 13th of the B, and then 14th of the G for my ring finger. I'm just going to switch them. So then it's 14th on the B and 13th on the G. And what you're going to do with that, you're going to slide up 1 and pluck those 2 strings. Boom, boom. And after you slide up, you're going to go down with your pointer to that 13th of the B. And you're going to do that twice. So in slow-mo, what we have so far is this. Again. And dang. Okay, so then there's 3 different variations for this. 2 of them are the same. After you play that, this first one, you go boom, 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 boom. And this is the one that's going to be played at 2 different points. And so you're going to go back to this shape and just walk down. And then, so after the walk down, after you play this G, then you're going to slide down to the 9th. And then it's going to be 10th, 8th, 10th, 7th. So 10th, 8th on the D, 10th, 7th on the A. So it's dun, 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 dun. And then again. And then the next section goes like this. Pinky on the 15th. And then 12th on the E again. So it's boom, 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 boom. And then it's 13th, 11th on the B. So boom, 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 boom. And then 12th, 9th on the G. And then 11th, 10th on the D. So it goes like this. And then this next section is actually the same as the first. So the first and third time that you play it are the same thing. It's and it's this part again, where you walk down. And then the fourth is different. This one's really high. And you're going to start all the way up here at the 18th on the E, and you're going to walk down this little box on both the E and the B string. So it's going to be 18, 17, 15, 18, 17, 15, and then 17, 17, 15, 14. So, bum, oh shoot, sorry. Bum, 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 bum. And that's how that goes. After you play through those four, the full thing is going to sound like this. Now that first one again. And right back into it. The world is so small today. This is a really pretty song. I believe I've run through just about everything. Thank you for watching this. And if you would like any more tutorials or would like to see any more jams, let me know in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button if you like this. Share it to any of your buddies. Just get me out there. Thank you for your time and watching this.